Hey guys, and welcome to a quick unboxing and review of the Lefant M3 vacuum cleaner. A combination vacuum cleaner and mop, which is going to be very useful now that I have a new dog and she sheds fur absolutely everywhere. I have been vacuuming so often that I'm going to go crazy, and this has helped me tremendously. This product was sent to me by Lefant free of charge for review. The product comes in a well-packaged box with full instructions on how to set it up. It took me less than 5 minutes, and the quick start guide was super handy too.
Returning to charging dog.
I live in a 3-story townhouse, so this product should come in very handy because it could save up to 3 maps created using LiDAR technology with just a little bump on the top of the vacuum cleaner. The inbuilt app also connects to Apple and Google Home and can be controlled via the Apple Watch and connects to 5G Wi-Fi as well. Again, once you set it up, it starts off quite quickly. It can map the area and clean it at the same time. Of course, there was dog hair absolutely everywhere, and it did a decent job of vacuuming, and it did get into corners as well because the little spinny brush pushes the dirt out of the corners. The suction power is good enough to get most of the dirt out. There is also an option to enable rug detection in the settings, and be sure to enable it. The base station has a clean and dirty water tank, and after cleaning my entire 3 floors, which was about 86 square meters or 925 square feet, the clean water tank was about 2/3 empty, and it took about 2¼ hours to do, which is about twice what it would take me if I vacuumed and mopped. You can detach the bottom of the plate seen here, which will get dirty from washing the mops, as it washes the mops with hot water to get the dirt out, and while it sucks a lot of it into the dirty water department, some of it will get left behind, so make sure to clean that. It will then blow cold air onto the mops for about 2 hours to dry it out. You can schedule cleanings as well and set, do not disturb time so it doesn't disturb you when you're sleeping. I didn't really do that because I find it more useful to just go into the app and start a clean when I see the floor getting a little dirty. I messed around with it by putting my foot in front of it multiple times, and surprisingly it knew that it was just my foot because the moment I stopped messing with it, it went back to that area to clean it. It also has edge detection so it doesn't fall off stairs. The dog was not bothered by it at all, however she was very startled when I enabled the dust collection system. It also has a disposable dust bag that is good for 2 months before you have to buy a new bag. I'm probably not going to buy a bag. I'll just empty that bag out and then reuse it, which is what I did with my previous vacuum cleaner, not a robotic one. It also goes under some furniture. It's about 4 inches tall. It doesn't go under all furniture because you see that little LiDAR sensor. If that wasn't there, it would probably go under almost everything. Please note that this vacuum cleaner will get entangled on cables, as you can see right here, especially the mop head. The mop head is magnetic and it will just pop off. You can pop it back in really easily, but it needs you to intervene and do it yourself. It won't break, so I'm not too worried. You just have to reseat it, and then you have to go into the app to tell it to continue, or you just hit the power button and it continues vacuuming after that. So just make sure you don't have any cables on the floors or anything, for example, like a backpack with the little strap. It's going to get tangled on that too. Finally, you can map it to 3 floors, but every time you map, you need to bring the base station to that location. But once you're done, you just have to bring the vacuum without the base station to different floors, and it will start cleaning after figuring out where it is, which is a feature I was most looking forward to. Absolutely very happy with this feature. Please note that when you're done, you can't just bring it to the original floor where the base station is on and just let it find its way back, because it can't, because it's using the map from the other floor. So you actually have to bring it to right in front of the base station, and then it will figure out that it's on the 2nd floor, for example, and then it will go back into the base station. The last thing here is the performance with dog hair. So as you can see, even though it did suck up a lot of dog hair, and the rollers are supposedly supposed to stop dog hair from entangling on the rollers, overall I'm very pleased with this product. It will keep the house much cleaner with less work. For sure, you still have to vacuum because there will be places it cannot go. For example, between these railings, for example, it tried to clean between the railings, but what the brush, or that little spinning brush, ended up doing was pushing all the dog hair onto the floor below. And it obviously can't do stairs either, so you do have to vacuum the stairs and whatever, cleaning that it does here. Full disclosure, I only had this for about a week, so I haven't really done any long-term testing. but for sure it definitely reduces the amount of time you need to spend vacuuming and mopping. So this is retailing for about 500 USD and I'm very pleased by it. Let me know what you think in the comments down below, and I'll see you guys in the next one.